Going on, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with another YouTube video. So I have one simple question that has always been in the back of my mind. You know, I've been covering EDP for the last 2 years, and it seems like no one can answer this. It seems like it's a question that literally has no answer, and it's very simple, is why did Edp445 do it? Why did he go and try to meet up with a minor? And he got caught. Why? Right? And no one can answer this. I mean, people have tried. The simple answer is because he's a predator. Right? That's what they do. But it seems like no one can actually answer why, though. You know, and I've thought about this and I just can't come to a conclusion. Now, obviously, the big reason why I am kind of confused is because I know there is non-offending predators out there. There are people who have the brain of EDP but don't actually do anything. You know, they're still bad people and probably should go get mental health, especially if they're having certain thoughts. But like, they don't actually go out and harm children. But EDP does. So what makes them different? Does he literally lack self-control that much where he threw away his entire career, his entire livelihood to go do something to completely harm a child? Not only are you harming a child, but he also threw away his entire career over it. For what? Like, I genuinely don't understand it. Now, I have found a fable that has kind of helped me. Now, I've known about this fable for quite some time because it is pretty popular, but it's essentially the scorpion and the frog. Now, what this fable is, a quick summary, is there is a frog chilling in a pond, just doing frog things, you know, just hanging out, and a scorpion comes around and says, "Hey man, I really need to get across that pond, and there is no other way. Can I possibly hop on your back and you can take me?" And the frog, obviously being reluctant, says, "Well, I think you're going to sting me though. Like, that's what you do, you're going to sting me." And the scorpion said, "Nah, man, nah, don't even worry about it. I really need to get, it would be stupid. Why would I sting you? I need you right now." So the scorpion hops on the frog's back, and about halfway through the pond, the scorpion stabs the frog. As the frog is drowning and dying from poison, he asks the scorpion one simple question, is, "Why did you do it?" Right? Because we're all confused. Why would the scorpion do this, right? And the scorpion replies back as the scorpion is drowning, saying, "It's in my nature. I can't help it." And they both die. Now, the whole point of this fable is essentially saying that if you're an evil person, you're going to do evil things, even if it doesn't benefit you whatsoever, right? Now, in EDP's case, yes, you know, you could argue that he was trying to benefit himself by satisfying himself, which is disgusting. But overall, what he did, there was no point in doing it, right? He completely destroyed his entire career. He stung the frog. Right? Like, it just didn't make any sense. The dude had millions of dollars, millions of subscribers. He was living the good life, and he threw it all away, not even to benefit himself. You know, there's people out there who will cheat, lie, and scam to, you know, make themselves richer or to put themselves in a better position in life. But this just wasn't one of those situations. Right? Now, obviously, there's a couple issues with this fable. Is a lot of the times the scorpion will try to disguise itself as something else. You know, most of the time, it's not very obvious that there's a danger. Most of the time, they disguise themselves as something nicer or something more, you know, accepting, and then they sting you when you least expect it. And that, unfortunately, is what happened to a lot of these children. That's why it's extremely important for parents to teach their children and to recognize danger. When you have a grown man being super nice to you on the internet and starts trying to build a relationship and then use that against you, you are being groomed. And unfortunately, a lot of these children don't see it until they're already stung. You can't really take everything literally. I mean, the scorpion drowning is more of an indication of it screwing itself over and putting itself at a disadvantage for literally no reason. Now, the reason why I apply it to EDP is because I consider his first catch, that situation, him stinging the frog and getting caught and, you know, screwing himself over. But unfortunately, when it comes to this particular situation, he somehow found his way out of the water. And yeah, sure, he might have been at a disadvantage, he might have screwed himself over, but he's been slowly regaining his way back, and he's been constantly stinging other frogs since then. And unfortunately, sometimes he isn't caught, which is definitely unfortunate. And the reason why he keeps getting these second chances is because it seems like the law enforcement in the pond isn't doing a very good job, and some of the people involved with EDP lately seems to not have the proper morals, and they've just been looking for clout instead of actually taking the proper actions to try to get him arrested, which is the unfortunate part. And a big thing too that a lot of people gloss over, and, you know, especially, you know, given this fable, is it seems like the reason why he keeps escaping the water after doing this constantly is because he has little fish guppies that keep bringing him out of the water, which I'd be considering his fans. I mean, his fans have been completely losing it here, and they've been just supporting him and honestly building him another career on YouTube so he can do the same nasty stuff again. They're supporting a scorpion, and for what? Because they think he's funny, but they have actually been giving him multiple times now that he can keep using his power. You know, it's really unfortunate, but anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below, and down there you'll also find my Twitch and my Twitter. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next YouTube video.
I'm walking lonely, got no homies, feeling like a ghost. She don't feel